If you have ever wanted to learn the coolest magic tricks to impress and amaze your friends, then I am about to teach you how, with these easy miracles, you can learn at home. So get ready. I'm Jonas Jost. Let's magish. Check this out, super cool trick. All you need is 2 cups and some apple juice. And if everything goes to plan, our apple juice should now be frozen apple juice. Cool, right? It's a super easy trick, really easy to do. I'll show you how it's done right now. Okay, here's the secret to the apple juice into ice trick. Very easy to do. The secret to the trick is... Perfect. Thank you. The sponge. Dun, dun, dun. All we need is a sponge because one of these cups has some sponge in it, which obviously we don't show anybody, okay? So, with a pair of safety scissors, you might want to get a parent to help you, and you also don't want to cut up your mum's sponges without asking. All you do is you cut up the sponge roughly into a nice big square size that'll fit into the cup and squeeze in there nice and tight so it doesn't fall out. Then I prepared this a little earlier. This is slowly melting, but this is a bit of frozen apple juice. Looks like ice cubes. If we chuck that in there, it's ready to go. You can see the apple juice cubes slowly melting away, but they're ready to go. You don't want to wait too long, especially if you're at a party. So all you do is you take a little bit of apple juice. Now you can do this with water and normal ice blocks. It doesn't have to be apple juice. It's just better for the camera because you can see it, and I like apple juice. All we do is we pour the liquid one from 1 cup, only a little bit, enough for the sponge to absorb all the liquid. Pour it straight into the sponges. The sponge absorbs all the liquid, and all we're left with is the frozen apple juice. The liquid completely disappears, and that's how to instantly freeze your apple juice. It's a really great party trick when you have some friends over. Check it out with them, see their reactions, you'll love it. Give it a try. Okay guys, here's how to do this trick. I want to put a coin magically into this plastic bag. Check it out, here's how this works. See the coin there? Just gently, see, and it actually drops straight into the bag. The bag is still sealed. Pretty cool, right? Here's the explanation to the coin in plastic bag trick. All you need is one of these little Ziploc bags that you probably get from your mum for your school lunch, and you need 2 coins that are exactly identical. So I've got 2 Australian 20-cent coins. One is pre-loaded into the plastic bag. You seal the bag right up. And if you even want to, you can put a bit of sticky tape over the top just to prove that this bag is completely sealed. There's no way in or out of this bag. Now, the secret move is very easy. Make sure the coin falls into one corner, and with my left hand, I cover that coin up and I hold it like this. So you can't see this coin, and that's how I'm come prepared. I come over to my friends and say, yo, check it out. Hey, you want to see a trick? Watch. Check this coin. See? I give it a little flick or a little toss or something like that, and now I'm going to palm the coin, which means I'm going to squeeze the coin in my palm like that, and if I turn it upside down, the coin doesn't fall out. Sometimes that's a little hard. You can actually use your thumb and hold it down like this so it doesn't fall out. That's also a palm, okay? And you can use any size coin, it really doesn't matter. 20 cents Australian is a perfect size for me. It's a little bit bigger than the American quarter. Now check it out. I palm it like this, and I pretend to put it into the bag. Now at this point we're switching from this coin over to this coin, and all you have to do is just pretend like you're melting it through the bag, drop it down, and you're good to show the bag, clean from all sides, showing that the coin cannot get in or out of its own. Just make sure you don't show them the palmed coin. That's really important. That's the secret coin. You can hand this out to a spectator, and while you do that, you actually just dump the other coin into your pocket while they're focusing on this coin, and you're clean and you've impressed everyone. So give it a try. All you need is a Ziploc plastic bag and 2 coins. Really great sleight of hand trick. So here's a really great trick to make yourself some pocket money. It's really great. All you need is, I want to start small, Australian 5-cent coin. And the secret device that you need to make yourself magical money is not... What are they doing there? No, not them. Sorry. Is this. That's right. It's your standard kitchen knife with 2 rubber bands on it. Now here's how this works. I want to take the knife and place the 5-cent coin into the rubber band at the top. At the top. Check it out. So watch. 1 5-cent coin. Click our fingers and you know what happens? Instantly we have 2 5-cent coins. So we've literally just doubled our money. Check it out. I'll prove it. See, if I take that 5 cents out, there's one on both sides. Like I said, money making. Instant way to make pocket money. But 5 cents at a time is kind of slow. So let's speed things up a bit. Check it out. Nothing on the knife. All we do is pass a hand over the knife and check it out. That's right. That's what I like to call proper pocket money. 50 Australian dollars. Okay guys, here's the secret to making your own pocket money. You need a very small coin. I'm using a 5-cent Australian coin. You need a knife with 2 rubber bands on it. And this is what we call the paddle pop move. If I show you this side, this is the secret of the trick. If I show you this side and then flip it over and show you the other side, see there's nothing there. But actually I'm deceiving you with a paddle pop move. As I'm turning this over, I'm actually turning it around as well. So you're only ever seeing the one side twice. If I show you the other side, we've actually got a $50 note and a 5 cents trapped behind it. So you set this up, you put 2 rubber bands around the knife like that. That's how you prepare to begin with. Okay, nice and tight. I'm using yellow rubber bands. You can use any color rubber band, it doesn't matter. I like the yellow. And you get a note, can be any number, doesn't matter. I'm using 50 because it's yellow and it pops out nice and big. And you've got to fold that up really nice and small. So you start by going in half, then in half again, and you make it smaller and smaller. And I like to have the 5 of the 50 sticking out so you can kind of see that a little bit. Now that note gets stuck on one side of the knife underneath 2 rubber bands, one end on each like that. Neat little package. Make sure it doesn't stick out when you turn it over the other side so you can't see it. It doesn't peek out the side. And you get 1 5-cent coin and put that on the top or under the top rubber band. So now you're good to go. You've set up the trick. You're about to perform it. You start off by showing a 5-cent coin and the knife, but you have to show this side. Make sure there's nobody on the side of you or behind you. Okay, very important. And the paddle pop move again. Here it is. Knife is empty. Empty this side, empty that side. So when you turn it, you don't turn it like this. You actually turn it slowly with a twist. Then you put the 5-cent coin under the rubber band. Give it a click and now it appears like you've got one on either side, but you're still just doing the paddle pop move. Then you take both 5 cents out, one from the back, one from the front, and it makes it look like you have actually made 10 cents out of 5 cents. And all you do to speed it up is you show it empty one more time, pass your hand over the rubber bands, and as you do that you actually just turn it over and the $50 appears. So you just end up doing that, and there's $50. Such a great trick. All you need is a bit of money, maybe use your pocket money, 2 rubber bands and a kitchen knife. Don't use a sharp knife, you don't need it, you don't want to hurt yourself. Get your parent to help you to find the right one so you don't get in trouble, and go and amaze your family and friends. It's a great little trick. Okay guys, so for this trick all you need is 2 coins. I've got 2 Australian $1 coins here. Check this out, they are magically going to jump. Watch my hands. Do you see it? Because he's left this hand. And they both have this hand over here. I know, right? Super easy impromptu trick you can just do with 2 coins. They don't even have to be the same, and you can do this anytime, anywhere for some friends, whenever they ask you to do a magic trick. So here's how it works, check it out. Okay, so here's the explanation for the magical jumping coin trick, and it literally does jump. If you do it fast enough, people don't see it. You need 2 coins. I'm going to use 2 Australian $1 coins because they're kind of skin tone color rather than silver. They're like a coppery kind of brass color, which makes it a lot easier for them not to be seen. So I'm right-handed, which means I'm going to place 1 coin on this thumb part, on the lower base of my thumb, and the other one goes into the middle of my hand, kind of a little bit back. In slow motion, this is what the trick looks like. As I turn my hands over, I'm actually going to throw this one over like this. I'll just do one hand. One like that, and try and catch it, obviously. Boom. That's what I do, because that's why we put it there. As you flip your hand over, it flips the coin really quickly. And now you have to try and catch it without the coins making any noise at all. So you have to try and catch the other coin roughly there. Then you can close your hand, and it doesn't make any noise. It takes a bit of practice, but actually not that much practice. I only practiced for about 36 days. So it's pretty easy. No, I'm kidding. It only took about 10 minutes to practice this one. Check it out. So watch. In slow motion, it looks like this. Do a bit of magic, and they've magically changed places. Now you got to try and do it without the coins connecting and making noise. That's really important, otherwise people will know what's going on, and you have to do it kind of quickly. So here it is again, nice and quick. Check it out. Boom. And if they're not watching correctly, they don't even know what's going on. You can say this one's gone from this hand and both over here. Nobody will be any the wiser, but they'll be completely mind blown. It's a really easy trick with just 2 coins, totally impromptu. Do it anytime, anywhere. Okay guys, so this is pretty cool. You can really freak people out. We're going to magically bend metal just using our minds. Watch this. Check it out. I've straightened out an old paper clip. Now watch, if I just rub it like this, you can slowly see it start to bend out. See that? It's pretty cool, right? No longer straight at all. It's completely bent. Freaks everybody out, this trick. It's so easy to do. Here's the secret coming up, check it out. Right, here's the explanation on how to use your mind or just 1 finger to bend metal. So check it out. You just need a paper clip. I've got an extra large paper clip here, and you start off by opening that paper clip right up and bending it nice and straight. Now you may need to get an adult to help you with this because it does take a little bit of finger strength. But if you can get it straight yourself, that's great. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now the secret to this trick, come here. This is the secret, is we leave a bend in the paper clip the entire time. We never bend that part straight. When we show it to someone, as if we're going to show them the trick, we bend it down like that. And now it looks like we're actually showing them a straight paper clip. And when we rub it, we just twist it using our fingers. And as we twist it, it looks like magically the metal bends itself up. But actually we're just twisting it around like a kind of in a circle. So you have to make sure that who you're showing this trick to is facing you straight on. You rub it with your finger like this, and it actually looks like the paper clip magically bends itself. This will really freak people out, and then you can give it to them as a little souvenir to take home. Don't tell them how you did it. It's magic. Make sure you hit the like button to the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel Unreal Magic Workshop, and you might even see this little guy do a trick for you in the next episode. Not promising anything, because he's made of porcelain, but maybe, you never know. It's always possible. See you next episode. My name is Jonas Jost.